Now to Chesterfield, where the fire department is now identifying the two children who were killed in a house fire. 8-year-old Cody Slayton and 4-year-old Liam Slayton died Monday in that fire on Flynn Road. Chesterfield reporter Desiree Matila has covered this heartbreaking story from the beginning. Desiree, you spoke with those little boys' grandfather today.
Brent, I did. Marty McLean tells me that Cody and Liam Slayton, his grandchildren, were fun, energetic, and bright young boys. Now this morning he shared pictures with me and memories with his grandchildren. For the pair, he says he's devastated to lose.
They were the lights of our life.
A light beams bright in the smiles of Cody and Liam Slayton. Marty McLean says his daughter Kristen shared custody of the kids with their biological father. On Monday morning, Kristen got word that her two boys had died.
It's the most devastating nightmare that you can imagine.
McLean says 8-year-old Cody was heading to 3rd grade, fascinated with reptiles and amphibians.
We were blessed to live next to a pond, and he would come here. The first thing he'd want to do is go down to that pond and take his Nana down there with a net and see if he couldn't catch a frog or a tadpole or a turtle.
McLean says 4-year-old Liam loved ice cream and being in the water.
The last time Liam was visiting us, we spent 3 hours in our community swimming pool. And most of that he spent with a life jacket on, floating around in the water with just a complete look of glee.
McLean says Liam was also born with a developmental disability, but was making tremendous progress.
He had to be fed on a G-tube from birth. After about 2 years, he was able to learn to consume, I don't want to say solid food, but to consume calories through his mouth, to the point where in the last year, he was actually eating almost anything we could give him.
Most importantly, McLean says these brothers had a special bond, a love keeping them inseparable.
Cody would get up every morning, and the first thing he would do is seek out Liam and give him a great big hug. They had infectious laughs. They laughed together, and nobody could make Liam laugh like Cody.
Another heartbreaking part to this story, McLean tells me that Liam's birthday is next Tuesday, and he would have turned 5 years old. Chesterfield Fire, tells me that a woman and a child remain in critical condition in the hospital, and the Chesterfield Fire Marshal's office continues to investigate the cause of this fire. Live and on your side in Chesterfield County tonight, Desiree Montilla, NBC 12 News.